wọ́n mú dáadáa o àti èyí tó ní eléyín sunsun yẹn ẹ̀sùn mú dáadáa ẹ̀yìn nàchọ́ òun àti bàbá Mohbad àti Múyìwá Mohbad's case.
All right.
You are getting to see what I was saying to you people.
Yes.
About these people doing justice for Mohbad. So I'm sorry.
But wait, first.
So when I have other things.
First, did she mention me so that I will start by giving her Wotowoto? Because my hands, I know they will. Did she mention me? Did she mention me? A meaning Wotowoto studio. Me I get studio. Then no get studio. Me I get Wotowoto studio. Me I go put you see the best Wotowoto. Me I go the front up. I go put them for down. Then I go the hairdresser. I go do rain course on head. I go the hairdresser. So if you want Wotowoto, you do plenty. We even get style. We get class. You get levels. The Facebook bar. Facebook. Which Wotowoto do Facebook? I never even went for one day even enjoy Facebook.
To talk about, I would prefer to stay on Facebook or go on YouTube. That's why people should please try, and I have over 20,000 people on TikTok. Try and go and join me on YouTube or Facebook. I have my YouTube page. That one is.
They have sent Yeye Kudi out of TikTok. I swear. We only be TikTok. If you don't get mine, you better go back to where they say, "While I know you understand." It feel this one's for TikTok. They are more than witches. So this one's now it should now ordain them.
Better go and join me there. Do you understand? So that you will see I talk on everyday issues. You understand? And on trending things I gonna say most of the time. So don't think I'm not functioning or I'm not active in anything. I just decided to step away from justice for Mohbad. I pray Mohbad gets justice. But that justice, like I told you people, is not going to come from all these idiots, all these useless people, including Baba Mohbad.
See how this woman
it's
swear.
Not going to come from
swear will come for you too.
God will give that.
Okay, I hope you can handle swear if you swear. All right.
Tito, you know I told you people. Asikoro Tito.
Hey, oh my loud.
The day I choose to talk.
Oh my loud.
But I told you people.
But I dare you, Sha. I dare you. I love it.
None of them is looking for justice for Mohbad.
All right.
They are all interested in money.
All right. Adabiti obagba only just from Mohbad.
Criminals.
Yeye Kudi adabiti eleda obagba gift to the abi owolo just from Mohbad.
And when I noticed, I yielded my mic.
Better be muted forever. Better be muted. Wotowoto is coming slowly. Better be mindful of the things you say. Adabiti obagba woku.
Tó bá tún máa wá ayé ìkẹyìn. Ọlọ́run á bá mi yọ̀ fún dáadáa.
Èyí tẹ́ dáwó fún spending lórí platform yìí.
Burúkú family.
Owó ata owó àlùbọ́sà.
Tó ní kò ní bá wọn tó.
Ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀gbẹ̀rẹ̀ Ọlọ́run.
Á tó nǹkan tó dáa fún ọmọ yẹn. Èyí tí ẹ mọ̀ gan. Ó lè ti wà nílùú mi. Ó dẹ̀ tún lè ti padà sí Nàìjíríà gan. Kọ́lọ́run ti bá yín dáadáa.
Àmín.
Á tún yàn fún ọmọ yẹn.
Bóyá kí n jẹ dó ìyàwó mi dáadáa bóyá mo tẹ̀lé bí bóyá ó lè padà wá látọ̀dọ̀ mi.
Olórí burúkú ni gbogbo àwọn family Mohbad.
Ọmọ petition ẹ o.
Olórí burúkú ni.
I go petition you.
So don't be angry with me o. Mo ti sọ fún yín, mo ní títí 2026 which kò ní tó bẹ́ẹ̀, mo kàn fi yẹn sọ̀rọ̀ ni. A time I will come out and I will, but thank God àṣírí wọn tú. Wọ́n ti ń tú àṣírí ara wọn fúnra wọn. Ẹ sọ wọ́n mú dáadáa o. Àti èyí tó ní eléyín sunsun yẹn. Ẹ sún mú dáadáa. Ẹ̀yin nàchọ́. Òun àti bàbá Mohbad àti Múyìwá olè ní gbogbo wọn. Àti Gùrẹ́tì.
No, I don't have a wife. No,
justice for Mohbad.
Only Hail Mary.
Ẹ sọ wọ́n mú the millions gbogbo owó tó sọnù yẹn.
Hail Mary.
Ó jẹ́ ni. Wo Jenny, mo dẹ̀ ti ń sọ fún yín. When they started with spending,
I don't know. Out of all of them in that Facebook, I just like this woman. I just like her own way analysis. Well composed, and like where she's this one, right? You know why I like this particular lady? I see her. She still have conscience more than Bukky Jesse, because this lady, she cares about her reputation. She cares about what will affect her, and then she might. But Bukky Jesse doesn't care, because I don't think Bukky Jesse even understand what is called reputation. She doesn't care. She just let everything scatter. If everything scatter, Bukky go run away. He doesn't have shame. People who have no shame when you are dealing with them, you can't become better. You only be in your worst version. When dealing with anybody who has no shame in their life, you only be worse. Look at how Comfy has become. People listen to Bukky Jesse, look at how they become. They become very hate. They carry anger with them. They have anger issue. If you ask them why are they having anger issue, because they don't know,
Tí eléyín ẹlẹ́nu sunsun yẹn tó ti jáde tó ti ń side spending pé a raise almost 6 million fún ọmọ yẹn tó ti ní kó náwó jẹ template ni. He who comes to equity must come with clean hands.
Yeah.
Template.
I like you. I don't know why I just like this lady. Just the happy I like you. Otherwise, shy. But anyway, even from seeing the way she speaks, I just like her vibe. There's a way you just like somebody, no matter what they say, you just play with them. I can curse her, but I like her. Okay, she's composed. I like people who are composed and inshallah to jubo. Bukky Jesse is a lot to jubo. I am to jubo in. So she's doing so well. To her fans, kudos. If you are fans, I'm sure you're gonna learn one or two things. And her maturity again. Okay, see how she's dealing with everybody, whether Yabo, Joe, whether Baba, whether everybody. The how she relates, you can understand this person is just a fair person. She doesn't help people fight their fight. Kumba ninja jai. All right, she's stepping accordingly. Like as I told you, I said right now where we are right now, do not let Baba to keep pushing you to fight Wunmi, because we have given Baba Mohbad money. Baba is the one who went to that house that would have suspected that something bad happened to Mohbad. Níbo la ti ń rí eléyìí? Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ jẹ́ Baba Mohbad suspect pé nǹkan kan pa ọmọ yín. Àwa tá jẹ́ ará àta ṣé ara máa suspect fún yín ni àbórí yín burú ni? You are the one that is supposed to suspect that something bad happened to your son and cry out to the whole world. Okay, and then we give you money to support you. But we give you our money, you scam our money. Give us toxicology, you know, give us autopsy. Look, we see how it be, you know, show us. So if you are continuing to fight with me right now, you are doing the wrong thing. I won't lie to you, because there is time for everything, and I have to put it straight, especially on my platform here. I have to put it straight. I do not support any one of you going after those suspects, because the government have not seen them as a suspect. We have called on the government, and we have also tried to put in money in our own way to investigate, to do everything. But the people that hold our money, they siphoned our money. They eat up our money. All they want us to be doing is to be helping them fight their enemy with empty mouth, so that when we are arrested, then they will abandon us. They will say it's our problem. The Baba Mohbad did not invite anybody. Think about your family. Think about your personality. Think about yourself. I know what I'm saying. I know what I'm telling you guys. Be careful. We should be asking them right now. The right thing to do is to be asking them what they did with our money. Because with our money, they were supposed to prove to us that something bad happened to Mohbad. But they siphoned our money, they spent our money. And we're not going to be foolish and be using empty mouth to be speaking. It doesn't work like that. Sorry.
Ẹ̀yin nàchọ gbé sílẹ̀ fún yín fún wa ń gbà yẹn nìyẹn. Àgbà tá à ń ṣe justice for Mohbad tó ti gbé template jáde pé kàmá.
That's why I even celebrated that baby Liam birthday. All right? Because you can't prove anything wrong. Look at DNA. We contribute money for DNA, everything. At least do DNA now, so that we will distance ourselves. We will know where we want to be, right? But again, you can't prove anything wrong. What do we do? And we are human beings. And that child has been mentioned in this case several times, and that child name has been maligned. So the little opportunity that we have to make that child feel better and in his birthday, and we did so. Okay, we did so. Because you could have had the chances to prove whatever that you conspire, whatever that you want to speculate, prove it wrong. Do DNA, you cannot do. Right now, we don't even know where DNA conversation is, because they're not updating anybody. They keep going underground because they are evil. Evil. They will keep giving you excuse. We don't want people to know what we are doing. But you have been doing since 2 years, nobody know what you are doing. Common toxicology, bring it out. Failures. Where is Berekete now? I'm coming to Berekete. It's like Berekete go sue me last, me and you will go make case because I don't understand this madness that Berekete came to do. Calling Guresi last man standing. So people are scamming us, they are putting us in trouble. All you can be doing is to be elevating them, giving them more platforms, right? To be scamming the public, right? And you yourself, Berekete, you promise the public a whole lot of stuff. Hey, boss, please don't insult me. I'm going to block your father's ass. Okay, I'm not joking here what I'm doing. I'm not joking here. All right? Oh, give to me. Oh, tap screen. Oh, Sorodada. Kini Wudwe. Oh, the two for me lobodu. My share your friend. Sorry. Timani go for me dog. Show for me. Mo ipa share. Ah. So, as I was saying, I haven't forgot what I was saying. You see? I've forgotten what I was saying.
Gba owó tó kù owó public ni kí spending kó ná owó yẹn jẹ. Ibẹ̀ ni mo ti mọ̀ pé àwọn olórí burúkú la bá tó pọ̀ nínú justice for Mohbad. That was ẹnà ni wọ́n fi ń sọ̀rọ̀ ńgbà yẹn. Nǹkan tí wọ́n ṣe, this was what they did, and they were collecting owó onírú, owó oníyọ̀, owó oní gbogbo wa tá a dáwó, gbogbo GoFundMe tí wọ́n ṣí.
When I was against the GoFundMe, I am the one that come out with GoFundMe. You see? Now that GoFundMe, they are always saying GoFundMe, GoFundMe. But when I was screaming and shouting here, they thought I was a mad person. They thought I was a mad person. The pressure of the public got me rethinking.
Kí mú ẹ̀yin nàchọ ẹ dìmú dáadáa.
Ẹ dìmú.
Òun ló kó owó jẹ, òun bàbá Mohbad mú ìwà. Àwọn ló jẹ owó yẹn, àwọn dẹ̀ ló dá justice for Mohbad rẹ̀. Gbogbo nǹkan tí èyí ìyàwó tí Mohbad fẹ́ tí òun náà dá, gbogbo wọn gbogbo nǹkan tó sọ òun là ń rí. Pé tí a bá mọ bàbá Mohbad, a máa sọ̀kò pa ni.
Ojú la rí.
Gbogbo ẹ̀ ní gbogbo yín rí yẹn. Mi ò tí bọ̀, mi ò tí dé, mò ń bọ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n.
Yeye Kudi, èmi náà mò ń bọ̀ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀rùn. Ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ náà tó yẹ pé tó sa pẹ́ńpẹ́, tó pọ̀tọ̀pọ̀tọ̀, tó pọ̀rọ̀pọ̀rọ̀. Ó wà o, èmi gan mò ń bọ̀ o, má gbàgbé o, sódà tó bá ń bọ̀ kó fi tèmi náà sọ́wọ́ o. Èmi mọ ibi tí mo ti fẹ́ yọ̀kùlú lórúkọ tó ń pe àmọ́. Ṣé ń gbọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn? Ẹ̀nà ní orúkọ tá à ń pe bàbá lédè yìí lágége.
Mi ò tí ní time wọn sìn. I have business to deal with. Mi ò tí dé rárá, mi ò tí wà rárá, mo yìí ń bọ̀. But the money that owó onírò, owó oníyọ̀ that all of you contributed for justice for Mohbad, all the ẹ̀yin nàṣọ, millions, hold them, they shared it among themselves, wọ́n ná jẹ ni. Bàbá Mohbad ó fi fún àwọn èèyàn lóyún. Inú owó yẹn náà ló tún lọ gbàyàwó tó fọ́ Mohbad lórí. Inú owó yẹn ni ó fi.
Inú owó tó ń tún fi ṣe abortion. Abortion o. They are using our money to do abortion. What if they aborted? What if Mohbad even wanted to come back again? Anyway, aborted. Not by mistake. No be mistake. No be mistake.
That same money ni wọ́n fi ṣẹ́yún fún yọ. That same money ni bàbá Mohbad fi ṣe threesome. I was saying it to you people then.
They said allegedly part of our GoFundMe money was what Baba used to do threesome. That is when they were in Abuja with Gure.
At his best speaker, gbogbo àwọn tẹ́ ń gbọ́ yín nàchọ́.
At the best caller, best speaker.
Mo mọ̀ pé gbogbo yín ẹni porous inú brain yín. Ibi tí mo ti mọ̀ pé bàbá Mohbad ò kì í ṣe èèyàn nígbà tí ọmọ kú fún ẹ.
Let me rewind it, right? I'm going to rewind it 1 minute. You see, I told you guys, that's why I like the studio. Not all time I'll be coming bringing people up, especially now that just Mohbad is finishing. I'll just be reacting to many fantastic videos that I found online. If I come to this platform, reaction, most of my shows, not bringing people together because the gossip, I want to reduce the gossip, not by bringing people up. When you bring them up, there's going to be so much gossip. But when you let them go eat their words elsewhere, they begin to diminish. When there is no way they can all gather and begin to gossip about how it was going, they begin to diminish until they go back to where they came from. The case is in magistrate court at Yaba already. No need to go to state high court. And the nurse cannot serve more than 2.5 years imprisonment. I can bet anybody, because the maximum sentences in magistrate court is 5 years. And even if the sentence her to 5 years, she cannot serve more than 2.5 years. You see, the nurse can never serve more than 2.5 years. So even if the maximum sentence that a magistrate court where they take this person to can sentence a person, is 5 years. And the reason why they take her there, who are the people? Okay, let me explain something so that people can understand something, right? Guys, here in Nigeria, right, the way our government is made, where I was taking law courses, I got to find out these things. The way our government is made here in Nigeria, we have 3 arms of government. We have the legislative, we have the judiciary, and we have the executive. All right. So we have branches under these 3 arms of the government, right? The same way it is in the federal government, the same way it is in the state level. So for example, we have the governor, right? The head of the executive branch. We have the Ministry of Justice, right? Another executive branch. We have the police. The police also fall under the executive branch because all they do, they enforce the law. They enforce the law that was made by who? Made by the legislative, right? The legislative in the Senate House, they pass bills, they make laws, and the executive, they enforce the law. Police is an executive. DPP, Ministry of Justice, they are enforcers of the law. Like they will say, oh, they will quote a law, you have done this, and they will hold you responsible for what you have done, right? So legislative make the law, the executive enforce the law, while the judiciary, the court interprets the law. So the law that police will arrest you that you have fall short of this law. But police cannot finalize. Police will have to take you to a house who understand the law more than the police, who can interpret what you have done to you. The court is just like the most safe place for you, where your right is observed, where your right is going to be determined, whether it will be taken away from you or will be given to you. That is the court, right? So the court is under the judiciary. Corona is under judiciary, Corona inquest, and then police is under the executive. The Ministry of Justice is under the executive. The same thing as the governor of the state is also under executive branch of government. And we have the state high court, which is also the judiciary. We have the state high court judiciary. So now where am I going? Where I'm coming from is this one, the process. The police, when you commit a crime against the state, there are some laws that the state have written that nobody can commit this crime, right? Anybody who commits such crime in this state, we will take that person to court and punish the person. Who is this person that want to punish you? It is the authority responsible. For example, either the police or the Ministry of Justice. It is one of the primary duty of the Ministry of Justice, where you have the Attorney General of the state and also the Director of Public Prosecution, who is an officer of the Attorney General of the state, where they operate. It is their duty to make sure that justice is achieved, because they understand that there is a crime in every state. So their duty is to see that there's justice, right? So anybody who commit a crime, they will make sure they punish the person. They will make sure they take the person to where the person can be punished. The intention of the DPP is to have you punished for what they believe that you have committed, right? And they are the one that has the absolute power to tell you what offense they believe you have committed. If they say you have committed murder, they will take you to a court and try to prove to the judge that you committed but murder, not something else. Their own job is to nail you before the judge will be seated, the judiciary who can interpret the law. There they will be enforcing the law. They'll be trying to tell how you committed, you fall short of that law, right? and then the judiciary will interpret it at the end of the day. That is the court or the judge or the magistrate. Now, in the case of Mohbad, look at where I'm going on. The power in Nigeria, Section 33 of Police Act and Section 211 and 174 of the Constitution give the police and the Ministry of Justice the absolute power to charge any individual to court. Now, how can police charge you to court? Police would have investigated you and find out that you committed a particular offense. It is not the judge that we put an offense on you. No. It is the police that will investigate you and label you with an offense that they suspect you of committing. Now, when police investigates you and suspect you of an offense, police can thereby take the case to court, because police also have legal team. Police also have different team. They have investigative team, forensic teams, medical team. They have different team. They have team that represent they are also police, but they are police lawyers. They will go and represent the police. They will go and defend the evidence, the investigation of the police. Because if police say you committed this offense, you committed that offense, somebody will have to go and prove before the judge that truly you committed the offense. Then the judge will now decide whether it's convincing enough. Judge only is to decide, or magistrate. Magistrate is lower than a judge. Okay, judge oversee higher cases. They start from state high court, Supreme Court, the chief judge, Supreme Court, the chief judge. But magistrate is a lower than they are lower to judges. You call them magistrates, right? They also act like the judge, but they act over smaller cases like family cases or smaller criminal cases like cases of negligence, maybe stealing, smaller cases. That is what magistrate oversee. Like even coroner inquest, they can also oversee over small cases, Yeah. So now, listen to where I'm going on, because I need to spew out this. The DPP, right, has more power than the police when it comes to taking a case to court. They are Ministry of Justice. They can come into any case anytime and tell the police, this case that you are investigating, because their primary aim why they are Ministry of Justice is to see that Lagos State is peaceful, is safe, is crime-free, and that everybody gets justice. So there are sometimes any case that is very popular, right, which is becoming more political, popular, most times you will see the state coming in. That's the Ministry of Justice will come in. That is an arm of the government, an executive arm of the government coming in and taking charge, just that they can ease the tension, they can give more attention to the case, ease some certain tensions, and make sure everything is under control. All right. So police can take a case to court. The Ministry of Justice, that is DPP, that is an officer of the Attorney General of the states. I don't know how you guys can get this, but I know that you guys will get it. Ministry of Justice is, the ministry responsible for justice. We have ministry of different ministries in Nigeria, right? So this one is the one in charge with justice. So, and they have chosen to take over Mohbad case. And that is where I correct the man that spoke to Berekete the other time. The man was wrong. Just that Berekete was not that learned, was not well exposed, right? That policeman told Berekete that once the government, the state comes into a case, they step down, right? That policeman was wrong. Police never step down in an investigation. What all of us supposed to have been doing, we're supposed to have been putting more pressures on the police. And that is why Yomi is very accurate when he talks about pressuring the police. Don't forget, Yomi was once a politician in Lagos State. She understand. So Yomi understand politics, how it works. In fact, it's one of the best person that could have handled this case. Let's make that clear. All right? And it's still one of the best person in this case. Irrespective of who may disagree on some certain areas, but Yomi is one of the best person in this case, and people must learn to get that. Whether you like him or not, that's just the fact, and that is how it's going to be. Okay? So now, if you see him, he continues to focus on the police, because police have the power to investigate at all time. They have an absolute power, and they even have discretion. Because I gave example in the case of Governor Bola Ahmed Tinubu against a lawyer then, Ganifa Weyimi, exactly, where Ganifa Weyimi wrote to the police demanding them to investigate the governor of the alleged crime at the time. And the police said, no, this man has immunity. We can't investigate Governor Bola Ahmed Tinubu. And so they said, okay, since you don't want to investigate, you don't want to go there, then I will show to you that I understand the law. Then Ganifa Weyimi applied to a state high court, demanding the state high court to force the police to go and investigate the governor with an order of mandamus. I don't know whether you guys remember that case. And all of us, in the beginning of this case, all of us have been calling for order of mandamus, order of mandamus. You have Wahab Sheet. Wahab Sheet understands very well what is order of mandamus. Why is Wahab Sheet wasting our time in the inquest? Understanding very well that it is police that have the right to do forensic to investigate. Is Wahab Sheet telling me he doesn't understand these things? They are all working towards a no solution. Leave this scheme, leave this joke. Leave this joke. Sooner or later, you guys will understand what I'm talking about. All this is that Wahab Sheet is saying, let's focus on those that are in the house. How do you want to focus on them, Wahab Sheet? Through bringing all of them to the inquest to do what's in the inquest. When they come to inquest, they will lie as usual. Then what would you do? You know where to take them to? Police. Forget that shit, bro. We all understand this law. There's nothing in law. Okay? Ordinary few courses when we say take where I sit down like this. I just go to Nigerian Penal Code and Criminal Code. Check and back and find no sense inside Nigerian law. Forget that shit. Okay? Don't intimidate anybody using the law. So that is it here. You understand? So they're supposed to make more endeavor. They're supposed to have made more endeavor. They know the right thing to do. But the reason why they're not doing it is because they are playing along. Why did Baba Mohbad give power of Anthony to Muyiwa? Because Baba don't want to take responsibility of his own son's death. Baba knew that shit was going to happen, but he doesn't want to take responsibility. Baba knew that Muyiwa is not in Nigeria, so they will blame Muyiwa. He thought nobody can find Muyiwa, that Muyiwa is far. Even if Muyiwa spoiled the case, he will keep doing like an angel. He's fully aware of everything. How do you know he's aware? When people who could have helped in this case come to Baba Mohbad, Baba will act like he wants everybody, but in the next minute, Baba will tell them to go meet Muyiwa. And knowing fully the agreement between him and Muyiwa is that, don't worry, I will act like an angel. When they come to me, I'll bring them to you. When it comes to you, destroy it. I give you the power. Destroy it. Just act like you don't know. That's why when Bukky Jesse gave that video, whether it is true or not, fake or no fake, right, to Baba Mohbad, Baba gave it to Muyiwa. Baba, is it Muyiwa that is your lawyer? If this man is wrong, you guys should be telling this man. Bukky Jesse, why didn't you ask for Wahab Sheet? They are playing games. Why can't you instruct Baba to give it to Wahab Sheet, Bukky Jesse? You guys are pampering Baba, right? You don't want to drag him out, right? All right. And you want justice, right? Okay. I understand. Don't worry. After accountability, we'll know where we belong. Useless people. Guys, listen. Yotago, confirm. Don't be saying a church. Wait. Let me give you one vibe. You understand? Amoyani, you dey feel am. Make I give you vibe. No be say here na Wotowoto FM. But before then, make I dey make you dey feel am. You understand? Dey feel this one dey go first. Dey feel am dey go. You dey feel am? If you can hear what is playing, please just say yes. Okay. If you can hear what is playing, say yes. Can you hear what she's saying? Let me go get it somewhere else. Let me go get somewhere else. I just want to show you They are small mind. And now, me one man look, you know, me, I don't like to have pressure on myself. I like to say my things before the time comes. Look at all the time we're crying. We're calling these people. Let's do this, let's do that. They say, must we tell Baba what to do? If Baba was rich, will we be telling him what he will do? But the man is not rich now. And we contributed money to him. And we care for what is better. So he knows what is better more than us. All this that he's doing right now, how will he take responsibility for it? Because these are things that we won against. Will he take responsibility for this? Every day for the thief, one day for the owner. They must pay. They will not go scot-free. I swear. These useless people. G-Babe own that useless woman. I will bring her. I will bring that useless woman. That stupid G-Babe, that useless old lady, that foolish woman. You will see how nasty she's speaking. That woman, when they first brought out a picture, the woman denied. She said that was not her. Until she could no longer deny again. So she don't even like herself. She doesn't even like herself. Can you imagine?
Hello, TikTok community of justice for Mohbad. Today is the 18th April of 2025, and I quickly want to...
All right, I wanted to hear something. Wait.
Thank you.
But I force almost everybody don't be learning one or two things lórí video nípa nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ńjọ́ yẹn. Yet àwọn wọ́n ní kí sáà ní máa ṣe nǹkan kan. Mo send it.
Àwọn wo nìyẹn? Kò fẹ́ porúkọ wọn lórí burúkú. Ó ti ha lẹ́nu. Àwọn kò fẹ́. You see, her conscience is judging her that this is the same way everybody complained. Everybody made this complaint, you know, and they turned us down. Now they are complaining. Everybody complained about Baba. Instead of you guys to call them out.
Danger or threat to all of us. We all must put in our voice appropriately. We must do our due diligence, our civic duty in seeking for justice to one another. So this is it. I hope you guys listen to it and enjoy it. If you have any question or doubt, make sure you join me live or drop your concern in the comment section. I'll be giving you a quick and emergent response. Thank you.
But I force almost everybody don't be learning one or two things lórí video nípa nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ńjọ́ yẹn. Yet wọ́n ní kí sáà ní máa ṣe nǹkan.
Look at where I'm going. Guys, let's hear this place. I like that place. That
another. So this is it. I hope you guys listen to
please, yeah.
You a quick and emergent response. Thank you.
Yeah. But I force almost everybody don't be learning one or two things lórí video nípa nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ńjọ́ yẹn. Yet wọ́n ní kí sáà ní máa ṣe nǹkan kan. Mo send ẹ̀ sí bàbá, mo send ẹ̀ mi mo bí mo send ẹ̀ sí bọ̀dá mú ìwà àbí mo fẹ́ nu sọ̀rọ̀ ni. Mo ní bàbá ṣe gbọ́ audio tí mo send yìí sá. Ìgbà tí bàbá bá padà sọ fún mi, wọ́n ní kí n bá wọn wá dress, àwọn ò máa dress wọn. Mo ní.
Can you imagine? Look at the man looking for justice. So Bukky Jesse is lamenting here very badly that somebody contacted her about what killed Mohbad. Recently, she sent the video to Mohbad dad, and Mohbad she doesn't want to drag Baba. She knew that the man is not doing the right thing, so she sent the video to Baba Mohbad about someone's confession how Mohbad died on Monday. So she expected Baba to send it to the lawyer. Baba went sending it to Muyiwa. And Baba and Muyiwa criticized the video that they don't believe in it and they didn't give it to the son. Can you imagine? And that ended there. So she was pissed off that, and they claimed they are looking for justice. What kind of justice they are looking for? She's challenging the justice Baba is looking for. So that's it basically. That's her last video.
Money Baba, she gbọ́ audio tí mo send this. Ìgbà tí Baba bá padà sọ fún mi, wọ́n ní kí n bá wọn wá dress, àwọn ò máa dress wọn.
Okay, and then after sending the video to Baba, did you listen to the video? Baba said, help us go find the address of the person that confessed to you. That Baba, he said he cannot find the address. He doesn't know how to get it. Somebody came to you with a confession of another person. Give it to San to see it, to read through it. And then Baba said, you are in the UK. Look at you in the UK. They say you should go look for the address of the person. Imagine, very disrespectful. And this is the same game they used against Supreme Iron Lady. When Supreme Iron Lady was with Baba Mohbad, they tried to make sure everything worked well with this man. But this man they are too proud. They are too proud. They have no money, and they are too proud in doing the wrong thing. You know, there's a way you can be proud, whereby you will say, I'm not rich, but I'm proud of my integrity. I'm proud of my discipline. I'm self-respectful. I will not take what belongs to someone else. You can be proud like that. I don't have problem. I will give accountability when you ask me. If you ask for toxicology, I will give. If you ask for accountability, I'm a very proud and responsible person. I don't have to be rich. I'm very respectful. That's a respectful somebody. But somebody who is not truthful, somebody who is not a genuine person, right? And who is not good, who doesn't have money, who is poor, how can someone like that be proud? I mean, it doesn't make sense. You have to listen. One, you are poor. Secondly, you are not exposed. Thirdly, you are uneducated. Fourthly, you don't know how to talk. Fifth, or whatsoever, you don't take advice. You don't even take advice from people who want to give you advice. You don't take. Is that not destruction? If people give you advice, they'll be saying that you'll be boasting. That why are they giving you advice? Imagine that Bankole and Smith was in this case right now. If Bankole and Smith was in this case, they would have made sure they get to the root of this autopsy and toxicology before it get to this way. Because they will say they want to check it. You understand? And they would have even done their own. We would have more people looking for justice. At that time, all of us will not be blaming each other, because we will all be blaming each other. We'll be saying, okay, our own lawyer too did this now. But this one, you guys chased everybody away and you stood in there. You acted like you were God. There's nobody God cannot use. If we have everybody on the table, God can, through anybody, do the right thing. But you guys chase everybody and start giving yourself title. Honorable York Daddy, Bayo Senator, Ish Senator, Barrister Oluwatosin, Olaide, Queen Gimiabi, whatever. Queen, one thing. And they were even sharing certificate to themselves. Imagine, may Mohbad share certificate to them. May Mohbad review what all of us have done and judge this guy. If we were here to protect Mohbad, unless justice for you was to come and protect your father, if justice for you was to come and find what killed you genuinely and hold those people responsibly, Mohbad, may you respond as quick as possible. Because I came here for justice for Mohbad. I did not come here to protect Mohbad. Now to protect the wife or to protect the anybody, that the child, or anybody. All of them must prove that they are good. If they show that they are good people who work with them. We're not here for family business. We are here for public business. We represent the public. We are Team Mohbad. We represent the public in seeking justice for Mohbad. We're not Team Baba. We're not Team Wumi. It's crazy. And they are becoming coach. May somebody coach their grief. Nonsense, useless people. We will see. We'll be here. Let's see how far they can escape with all of this. Now the ball is in their court. We have said what we have to say. Now they are the one that will be running to prove us wrong. They have to show something. Or will they take all this money and show nothing? I don't understand. And then decide to go bury Mohbad. I don't know. I'm waiting to see.
Mo ní mi, bàbá mi tí mo gbé UK. Tẹ́ bá mo ní ṣe fídíò nípa nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ńjọ́ yẹn. Yet, wọ́n ní kí Sani má ṣe nǹkan kan. Mo send ẹ̀ sí bàbá, mo send ẹ̀ mi mo bí mo send ẹ̀ sí bọ̀dá mú ìwà bí mo fẹ́ no sọ̀rọ̀ ni. Mo ní bàbá, ṣé gbọ́ audio tí mo send yìí sá. Ìgbà tí bàbá bá padà sọ fún mi, wọ́n ní kí n bá wọn wá address, àwọn ò mọ address wọn. Mo ní mi, bàbá mi tí mo gbé UK. Tẹ́ bá mo ní ṣèbó ní ìgbà tẹ́ ẹ̀ address àwọn kan. Mo ní ṣèbó ní bẹ́ ṣe sọ pé wanted tán mú gbogbo wọn jáde. Mo ní báwo lẹ ṣe pick and choose àwọn tẹ́ ń kó wá sí quest. Mo ní ṣe àmọ́ pé tá a bá ti rí facts and figures gbogbo kíní máa lọ. Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ kí wàhálà wa já sásán. Mo ní gbogbo àwọn tó wà ní ilé yẹn ló jẹ́ kọ́kọ́. Àwọn tó wà ní mọ́tò tó ní Mohbad is dead. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Ẹ fi ẹ̀tẹ́ lẹ̀. à ń pa làpálàpá ìtorí ẹ̀ mo ṣe ń kọ́ láti ìjẹta pé tá a bá rí justice Mohbad náà mọ̀ ipa try best wa.
Try best thing. You didn't try your best. The same people that you are blaming right now, you were protecting them. It is because you are protecting them. That is why we get to where we are. If we have exposed all of them that they are not looking for justice, we would have found people who were looking for justice and put them at the end of affair. We would have done that long time. If you guys are just proving who you are to be wrong right now, do you know since people have been dragging who you are? You all were defending him until everything is destroyed. Now, you know, you are not satisfied. Okay, you are part of it. You are part of it. Simple. Just swallow your pride and sleep and wake up and understand that you are part of it. There is no other way to say this than to say you were part of it. You guys, you push for all of this. This is where you guys push us.
tó fọ́ Mohbad lórí inú owó yẹn ni ó fi gbàyàwó padà. That same tó ti ní kó náwó jẹ template ni. He who comes to equity must come with clean hand. Template tí ẹ̀yin nàchọ gbé sílẹ̀ fún yín.
You're saying, I kind of think that like during this time of the day, my studio is not even hanging, you know. Maybe when I stream in the evening, it's hanging. Maybe I'll be coming live during these hours of the day. I'll try to see how I can put it because I like this hour. And I hope I don't get strike with copyright. Oh my God. My studio, please. Wotowoto FM radio station, please. My radio station, please. And in fact, this is even my creativity. You will hardly see anybody just from about doing this. Maybe gamers doing something similar to these gamers, right? But seeing anybody reacting to videos this way, this setup, you will hardly see, I swear. I swear. Or have you seen any since you joined TikTok? Can you refer me to any live stream that is doing what I'm doing here? You have to learn it from me. You understand? Power.
Àgbà tá à ń ṣe justice for Mohbad tó ti gbé template jáde pé ká má gba owó tó kù owó public ní kí spending kó ná owó yẹn jẹ. Ibẹ̀ ni mo ti mọ̀ pé àwọn olórí burúkú la bá tó pọ̀ nínú justice for Mohbad. That was ẹnà ni wọ́n fi ń sọ̀rọ̀ ńgbà yẹn. Nǹkan tí wọ́n ṣe, this was what they did, and they were collecting owó onírú, owó oníyọ̀, owó oní gbogbo wa tá a dá owó.
But Yeye Kudi, you ushered for the money before you contributed, before you told people to start bringing money. Did you verify what the money will be used for? Why didn't you let it go through a lawyer, a proper procedure? You were part of it. Okay, you can't take yourself out of it, Yeye Kudi. If anybody should petition anybody for accountability, all of you ushered for money to be contributed, you'll be held. Please, all these guys say, yeah, you're a lawyer now, but thank God, me too, I'm not a lawyer. But I know I'm not a lawyer too, because I don't see anything you guys do in that law that is very, you know, I swear, I don't see anything in law that is so special. It's all basics compared to things I've done with this my head before.
Go fraud ni tí wọ́n ṣí ẹ̀dìbò kèmù ẹ̀yìn nàchọ ẹ̀dìmú dáadáa. Òun ló kó owó jẹ, òun bàbá Mohbad Múyìwá, àwọn ló jẹ owó yẹn, àwọn dẹ̀ ló dá justice for Mohbad rò. Gbogbo nǹkan tí èyí.
Yes. So I was saying something that time I didn't finish it, and my mind is not relaxed when I don't finish it. Who they gift me so? I forget to add your name. I forget to add your name among those who destroy justice. Guys, this lady that just gifted me, her name is T, letter T. How many of you remember her? Don't talk about Baba. Don't talk about Baba. This, that. Baba, I know. Yeah. Let me put her name there. This one is hiding. The same thing with how they bring G baby. I hope they can get this ladies, bring her picture out so that we can show it to their children. How they came defending criminals who never did toxicology and autopsy anywhere. They kept Mohbad body there rotting. Useless children. I'm looking for how these kids, let me see. How can I increase the name? Oh, let me put the name here. Let me put the name in the beginning. People, guys, please let us, somebody find a picture of this lady team, okay? So that we can put it in a very big folder and put it in a big board and put it on newspaper or museum somewhere so that we can put it there, okay? So I've added her there. Anybody who, please, let me even check. Let me check for her name, how they can get to her account. 1 minute. If that name is Tin, there's supposed to be something I can be able to relate with. Let me see. Let me see. She gifted me 1 rose. I'm supposed to see her name here. Under 1 rose. I'm supposed to see her name under 1 rose. This, what is her name? Oh God, she didn't put her name. This one a criminal. She didn't put her name. Shit. You get lucky. This lady, when they call herself T. Can anybody find out this lady that is T? This girl na confirmed criminal. I swear to my that girl na Team Wumi. For her not to put her name to be going on with this T thing. It's not a mistake. She was very clever. Nobu Zara. Is Nobu Zara part of them? I have not spoken. I have not really. Is Nobu Zara? How about let me see. Nobu this Crocodile guy. I don't know. That guy is part of us now. Crocodile is long time I saw him. Crocodile is not. I think he's a gentle guy. Crocodile. Let's forget Crocodile. He's a gentle guy. I've not heard Crocodile saying these things. Anyway. No. Crocodile used to speak here. I know him, and he's been we'll talk about religion and all of those things. Yeah. So I was trying to say something here, guys. I want you guys to get something here, right? When I said Mohbad case was in the magistrate court, and I want to, you see, oh God, I feel like to knock. Gorex's name is there now. Look at Muyiwa, Vengeance, JB, Olaide. Just look at the scrolling text. Look at the scrolling text. You will read all their name there. The scrolling test. You will see all of them, their name there. Right. I should have added Olori Ebi and Lagata there, but that minute they escaped there. Even Nehimoli is supposed to be there. I don't know why you guys are telling me to remove her name there. All those stupid Ada. She was the one on this San Francisco Ada Foundation, blah blah blah, nonsense, useless individual. Now come. Even right now that she's still useless, whatever she's, because I don't believe that she means well for justice. Right? She doesn't mean well for justice. That lady, she doesn't have sense. And I hope that she has sense one day. If I play you any day, maybe any of you, I don't know how you guys say that she speaks and makes sense. I swear to Almighty God, I've never seen Nehimoli speak and make sense before God and man. I have never. And I hope I can see her speaking and make sense one day. And I hope so. That I can see her sit and make sense. I hope so. And those of you listen, you can continue to listen to her, but I don't know if you can play me anything that she has said that makes sense, please send it to me. I swear, and I'm being sincere. I just know as a playful person who goes around and who just defends Mohbad and who does nasty things and who is crazy, I've never seen in my life. If you can send me any video of her that makes sense to you, please send it to me. With this Zomo, they talk about Zomo. Zomo name was called. What came out of it? What came out of it? And then Binti said, in fact, Binti name supposed there. Have I put Binti name here, guys? Have I put Binti name here? Because Binti said he has 10-minute video. Binti, I think he said he has 10-minute video, right? And he didn't give it to Yomi. How can you have 10-minute video and he didn't give it to Yomi? Anyway, that one a small boy and a small fish. We just leave it like that. And a small fish. Small fish. Small boy. Yes. Binti was part of the agenda to destroy Yomi. They used him to destroy Yomi. You understand? Binti Laye, that boy, that small boy, they used that small boy. They wanted to use him to destroy Yomi, to destroy the evidence that Yomi have. They said, blah, 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 that Binti, they gave him 10-minute video. He has given to legal team. Imagine. How can you be that wicked, Binti Laye? One for 10-minute video, ever love for legal team. Kini ki legal team fishe? Kini ku legal team fishe? Kilo wambe? And till today, what have legal team done with it? They wanted to silence Yomi. You see, that single act alone is a betrayal act. Ọ̀dàlẹ̀ ló máa ń ṣe irú nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Ọ̀dàlẹ̀ ló máa ń ṣe irú nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. If you don't know the name that they should call you, ọ̀dàlẹ̀ burúkú. Àwọn olórí burúkú tó ń ṣubú lọ, ó wá lọ jẹ́ kó máa lo platform yẹn, kán fi máa bà ẹ́ jẹ́. Kán fi máa bà ẹ́ jẹ́, àwọn tó ti ń tọ́ Ọlọ́run ti ń wó ayé wọn lọ, tó ti ń da ayé wọn rú, kódà wọn ò lè jókòó sí platform wọn mọ́. Ọkàn wọn ò balẹ̀ mọ́, ẹ̀yin náà ẹ fẹ́ máa sáré wòtòwòtò, ẹ fẹ́ máa sáré kùtùkùtù. Imagine. Anyway, this is annoying me. Let's come back to what I was saying now. So, as I was saying, guys, right? And where is this man called Segun Akunamara, Segun Akumara, or whatever? Because that man too, and there's one man called Mr. Wale. Guys, there's one man called Mr. Wale. Where is him? Mr. Wale, if you want to see, you don't leave them wrong, come out. You don't go. You see, where is Summer? Where is Summer? They came to my platform to message everybody. They came to take intelligent people out of here. The more you take them out of this, the more the good ones come again. Me, I don't stress myself. I only say I speak my truth. And God knows how he bring people. Right? Just like it was on a good day, when I wake up at Mohbad case, I was doing my thing. Then Aristocrat came, and ever since then, he has always been just from Mohbad. I was doing my thing, then York Daddy came, and York Daddy was there. And I was doing my thing, and they all keep coming one by one, and they loved it, and they stay. And they are better, they are fine. And I also encourage everybody to do their own thing. I'm doing my own thing, do your own thing. We're not attached, no family, no relationship, and don't come closer, because I'm not here to fetch you closer to myself. I'm just here to reach a society that I hold of high regard. This is my own little way that I can reach my society, and I'm not attached to any goddamn individual. That's why I move alone. And I've told people were telling me yesterday, they were dragging me, they come to my inbox, I was saying that I never came to their birthday because I went to acknowledge one lady that called herself Baby Riano. I went to acknowledge, I never even knew who was in that Baby Riano's picture. I never knew, right? I went there to acknowledge that person, Baby Riano, because I said it, let everybody do birthday on their page. I can go wherever I want to go. If you're doing birthday on your page and I'm free, I feel like coming, I will come. Not because you're coming to my platform, I have to come to your platform. We are doing family thing. I'm not here for that shit. Because I don't want it. Don't come to me because you want me to come to you. Don't gift me because you want me to gift you. Don't do that shit. Don't. Do not. Because we don't all come for the same reasons. Please find a reason and stand for a cause and stand independently. When you stand independently, you understand that there are bad days and good days. So you will learn how to focus on your bad days and good days. Sometimes people will plan against you. Sometimes they will go, they will come. People go, people come. I still remain here. And I don't owe anybody to stay on my platform. I swear to Almighty God. I swear. That's why I don't have special person to me. Because I see everybody equal. I don't see them as people who will share the same society or people who will share truth together and who want to speak their truth. Yes. Imagine me right now. I'm going to Pella live stream. If I go to Pella live stream, I will go there, speak my truth, see whatever he's doing, and even try to make people know me so that when I come to my own platform, any of them who care to come to me. But I won't be saying, I'm going to Pella. Pella must come to me. That is nonsense. You cannot do it on this app and succeed. You have to be individualistic. You have to find something doing and be individual in that thing. Have a cause what you want to do and focus on it. Only will you be seen for what you're doing. For example, right now, look at Super Vibe. I'm very grateful and happy for what Super Vibe is doing. Okay, and I will tell most of you, subscribe to him, right? And someone like that in the future, if you continue that way, you will see me closer to someone. I like people who are independent, who are doing their thing, like who are not just, like choking head. When you choke head, you get nothing out of it, right? He's doing his thing slowly, and I just know that guy just need, like, maybe people, more viewers, more package. Just like even King of TikTok at the time didn't have view. When he get to Pella, he got many views. So the same thing. So I hope that Almighty God will bless that guy's effort. Believe me, that guy's doing so well. The vibe, skills, everything. Arrangement, everything is huge. Support him when you see him live. Super vibes. That guy is number one. Nobody does what he does better than him. He is superior. It's crazy, man. That guy is beautiful. He's handsome. He's good. You know at what he's doing. So support him whenever you see him there. Stay there around with him. Have fun. So any of these days, I will also try to encourage him because I like people who are independent. Because learn how to build masses around you in your own way. For example, right now, tell me, let's say everybody who listen to right now, let them stay away from me, right? I know how I can go and convince other Nigerians. I will only have to go to 2, 3, 4 other lives, not in just Mohbad. I will go bring people from there. I'll bring them to my live stream. How did I build this my account, this Paparano? I build it with giveaway. And I hope maybe on my birthday, I hope I have some money that I can use to give away. I hope so. If I don't have, I don't have. If I have, hey, that doesn't mean I'm not doing other crazy things behind the scene. I know I people that when I go out that I give money. Okay, I give them lavishly and I'm not here to show off. I can give, I may not give. No goddamn person focus on my own life. All right? See it, you like it, you stay. You don't like it, you move. You move. Okay? And be quick. Right? You know how many people, if I wanted to run from TikTok, it would have been all those days that Westo, African TV, all of them, they were campaigning against my platform. I stood. I saw the change African TV made. The moment African TV got to Mohbad, like it started acting like big, as pouring, like I said, what? Right? All of them were planned against me when they come to my platform. When I try to guide with my intelligence as usual, right, before they started becoming whatever they became. All of us were here listening, doing things. But because they were doing other things behind the scene that I have no idea of, they will all speak on WhatsApp, you know, because I refuse to go. Then they will not come to my platform. They will say, let us go and open our own platform too. Is it only Paparano who can open platform? And when they go, because they don't have good heart in doing what they are doing. Me, I just have a good heart. I just want to do something in my own little way, right? And I'm okay. They don't have that same heart. They don't know what keep me going. They don't know. But then they start with jealousness and they get nowhere. All the Westos of this world, all the African TV, where did it get him to? And as time goes on, you guys have seen the jealousness of African TV. Thank God that Yomi came. The advent of Yomi exposed African TV. You know, like it shows how much like he is. But I'm hearing that, you know, that they are settling right now. And I don't want to affect the process of their settling. But I know I want him, and wherever he is today, he will know that I was ever a better person, a good person to him, because I wanted him to become in his better version, but his attitude, you know, led him into everything that he was. I never knew that African TV would go tell Lady Aries about me even trying to just little assist him. You know, certainly Lady Aries that, and the way Lady Aries talked to me that day, I felt like, what is happening here? Like, I mean, I said, what is this? Like when African, the way Lady Aries came, and Lady Aries is here, she's here. Like I did underground too. Like I know in this just Mohbad, once people hear underground, their mindset became terrible. And when she said I did underground, and she mentioned part of the things that I knew that it is only African TV I did this to, right? And then I have to quickly spell out everything. Leave nothing left, because one thing that put Lenchi in problem today was because when they asked him questions about the nurse, and people will learn this from just Mohbad, when public asks you questions, answer exactly that way.